Hi, my name is Alja Leonard, and I'm a bilingual SLP working in pediatric home health. I love talking all things AAC, including high-tech AAC. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at speechy.on.the.road. Thanks for being here. Today, we will go over three things: a walkthrough of the Wordpower vocabularies on TouchChat, how to add an icon in this app, and how to make the button margins bigger. So let's start with a walkthrough of the Wordpower vocabulary. So we're going to go to TouchChat app. When you open it, it opens up into this screen with your files. TouchChat is an app available on iOS from PRC Saltillo. These vocabularies are also available on Saltillo's dedicated device, NovaChat. Whenever I talk about the TouchChat app, I always like to specify which vocabulary I'm talking about. TouchChat is the app, but there are tons of vocabularies. So make sure when you tell someone the AAC user is using TouchChat to also specify the vocabulary set, like she's using TouchChat with Wordpower 42. Okay, so let's get started. Let me show you the different Wordpower vocabularies. We're going to scroll down to English because they're better organized down here. Here's the Wordpower. So there is 8 different grid sizes or location sizes. 108 is the biggest, 140 is the biggest, and then the smallest is 20. And I'm going to come back up here so we can look through some of them. When you select one of the vocabularies, it will automatically ask you to make a copy so that you can customize it. So let's go through. Let's go through the 60. And all of the vocabularies are pretty similar in terms of organization. They have the left to right word order. They have the color coding of pronouns are yellow, action words are green, descriptive words are pink. The bigger grid sets will have more text-based words that are frequently occurring. Let's look at a bigger one. Let's look at the 108 with a keyboard. So this is more likely for someone who's literate and can handle this size of a grid set to be more efficient. And then there's smaller ones like the 20. I think these are great for someone who might need this visual accommodation of the larger icons. There is just a little bit of more navigation the smaller the grid size, because there's only so many icons that can fit on one page. Recently, they also added an Engage page set, which has more like access games, and you can practice like smaller button grid sizes if someone just needed that quick intro in how to interact with the AAC app. Okay, so let's go back to Wordpower Basic 60. I'm going to clear this out, and I'm going to show you how to add an icon for customization. Let's say the user's favorite show is Bluey. So we're going to go into groups, and then towards the bottom, there's TV and movies. And then from here, so you always want to go to the page first of where you're going to add the icon. Once you're there, you're going to go into menu. You're going to go into edit page. Select where you want the icon to be. This could be your decision, caregiver decision, let the user pick. And you're going to tap it. You're going to tap edit this button. And let's say their favorite show is Bluey. So I typed it in. If you needed to alternate the pronunciation, I mean, Bluey's pretty standard. Then we're going to go into select image, and I always go into the magnifying glass and it searches it for you. And I'm going to select Bluey, and I'm going to select save. There it is. Then you hit done.
Bluey.
And Bluey's added. Now let's say your user wanted something that's not already saved into the program. You can use the internet to download a page. So I'm going to use the example of a YouTuber my kids like. So I just searched Mariah Elizabeth. I'm going to search, I searched it already. I'm going to save the image in Photos. And then I'm going to go back into TouchChat. And there's an icon, right under Sesame Street that I can use. So I'm going to go into Edit Page, tap the icon again, edit this button. I'm going to put Mariah Elizabeth. And then I'm going to select a different option. Instead of select image, you could use the camera if whatever you're adding, you had that item right there with you. You could just take a picture right then. Or today we're going to do import photo. And there's the icon I saved. And I'm going to hit done. And I'm going to hit save. And there is the icon. And hit done. Okay, so last thing we're going to do is talk about if you think your user could benefit from a visual accommodation of some space between the icons. You can see here I've already added it, so let me show you how I did that. We're going to go into Edit Settings, and we're going to scroll down all the way to the section for buttons. And then the last one is button margin. So I've already had it set to 10 points. So let me show you what it looks like without. And if you feel that they might need a little bit of space in between the icons, you can play around with the width. I'm going to do the 10 point again, hit done. And this is a great option because key guards do this. And key guards are great for this, but if your child does not like the key guard, you've tried it out and they rejected it, this is a great alternative. All right. So that's it for today. Let me know in the comments if you found this helpful, and feel free to drop ideas for future videos. Thanks for being here.